In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the magic wand. You would choose this tool when you have a picture that has a very similar color background to it or a single color that you want to change in a picture or do something to. So it's the fourth set of tools down here. There is either the quick selection or magic wand. I'm going to use the magic wand for this one, and if I click, you can see that it's clicking and picking several pixels depending on the tolerance up here, how many pixels is going to choose similar to it. So right now I have it at 5. That's going to be that pixel that I chose and 5 close to it. That didn't do at all what I wanted it to do, so I'm going to deselect that. I'm going to bring my tolerance up farther, and you can just play back and forth with this a little bit, and I'm going to click. Now that did pretty much everything that I wanted it to do. It just left a few little dots and took a little bit too much right there. So to do that, I'm going to just do an easy one, choose my rectangular marquee tool and take these away or add them in. So in this one I need to add it in because it's within the selection and just not selected because it was just one pixel farther away or a couple pixels farther away. So to add it in, I'm going to hold my shift key down, and you can see the plus next to my little cursor too. So that added that, and then click and hold. So it's 2 stars in the sky that were starting to show up. Now to take this away, because this is my selection and this is outside of it, I want to take this out of the selection. So then I'm going to use my Alt, and that minuses instead and subtracts it from it. So I'm going to click and drag across and subtract that out of the selection. So that's perfect. Now what I want to do is change the color in the sky. There's 2 ways to do this. There is either under Image and Adjustments. This will do it to the picture itself on here. If I wanted to do an adjustment that I could actually change later on, then I'll do it over here. You're going to learn about that later. Right now I'm just going to do it to the picture itself. So up here under Image and Adjustments, I can go down to change it black and white is one thing that I can choose. And then on the slider bars, the color was very blue in the sky, so the colors that will change the most if I change them here are the blues. I'm going to change this right down so that it's total contrast. There were 2 tones of blue up in the sky, so I can take care of that. The red wouldn't do much because there was no red in the picture to start with in the sky. So I can say OK. And if I deselect, you can see how that would change the sky right down to a night scene.